Alright, so this question is partition array into 3 parts with equal sum. So given an array, we can choose if we can partition the array into 3 different parts of the equal sum. So what does this mean? So imagine you cut into 3 pieces and then you say A equal to B equal to C. The sum of the array are equal. So the first condition you need to check what? Does the whole entire array sum, can this divide by 3? So how do you do this? If sum divide by 3, and then which means does not, the mod 3 does not equal to 0, you return false. I mean, this is not possible, right? This is not possible. It happens if you want to partition 3 if sum mod by 3 does not equal to 0. So once this condition is satisfied, in the sum mod 3 equal to 0, then you can actually say left sum. I'm going to say left sum, right sum, just RS, and then this will be LS. Left sum and right sum. So we don't care about the middle sum. We care about left sum and right sum. If left sum equal to right sum, also equal to sum divided by 3, and we know that the other one, mid sum, has to be equal. But you need to be careful. The left sum is index I, right sum is index j. I has less than equal to j. This is because when you add in the value I into the left sum and decrement the j value into the right sum, like you need to I starting from 0, j starting from the last index inside the array -1. So if there are still I less than equal to j, it works. I less than j does not work because imagine this happen. Just imagine this guy and this guy are the same, and this guy is also the same as this guy. But once you increment your I from here to here, and you decrement your j from here to here, you are at the same position. And this guy can be alone, which represent mid sum, right? And just have to return true. If you don't understand, then draw on the paper. Alright, so let's do it. So sum. So using the array.string.array.sum. So this will give you the sum, right? And also let's talk about average. So the average equal to sum divided by 3, right? So if sum mod by 3 that's not equal to 0, you return false. In I equal to 0, j equal to 0, and also left sum equal to what? The array AI plus plus. Right sum equal to array.j minus minus. So I add in the first value. I add in the first value for the left sum. Add in the first value for right sum. And yeah, so initially it should be 0, 0 plus this guy, 0 plus this guy will be this guy. Right. So using a do value, you say this should be array.length minus 1. So this should be a last index. Start traversing from last index. Alright. So do while loop. So I less than j. And then you will return true. You will return false if you cannot find it. So in the do while loop, I has to less than j. This is because if left sum does not equal to average, you want to keep adding left sum plus equal to array I plus plus. So you cannot use in less than, which means imagine you have a positive number, a big positive number, and next one you have another big positive negative value, right? So you cannot use in the less than. So using the exact same idea, write sum, and then that does not equal to average, write sum plus equal to array j minus minus. So we know we increment I right over here, we decrement j right over here. So at some point they will meet, right? If I less than equal to j and left sum is equal to average, and also right sum is equal to average, then you'll return true. So you only do when while I is less than j, because when they actually meet, right? There's one condition I explained. So just imagine, like this part and this part are equal. So I will be here, j will be here. So this represents I less than j, right? And there's another condition. Just imagine. You increment I to here, you decrement j to here. This will represent I less than j. So this condition satisfies these two scenario, right? I less than equal, less than equal, less than equal, and then do while loop, right? I has to less than j in order to traverse, right? If you actually have this, j right over here, I over here, like you're using the element, right? It's not good, and it's not correct. Submit. All right, so let's talk about time and space. This is a time. All of n, traverse every single one of n and add into the sum. This is all of n, right? So the worst case all of n for the time. Space, constant. Alright, time and space are straightforward. So if you still have a question, leave a comment. I'll see you next time.